Hello and welcome back to the channel, friends. It is good to be here and I hope you're doing well. So today we're playing some more of this brilliant strategic RPG called Those Who Rule. And thanks to everybody who provided some feedback in my first video telling me to keep going. Well, here we are. We're going to play some more here today, continuing on with our save file. In fact, we're pretty much ready to go, pretty much ready to hop on into battle. I've already done all the shopping and team management stuff, so we're pretty much ready to go. So we're going to hop on in, but before we do that, please smash the like button if you're liking this series. I will continue to deliver, and if you are new here, then please consider becoming a subscriber. Thank you so much. Let's rock and roll. Alright, so let's see what's happening with the story. They speak of pirates, of course, and looks like we have a bar fitting for pirates. So Hilda, our hold is packed full. We've taken a good haul. And then Sven. Aye, the gods favored us today, sister. Denarii we wouldn't see if we spent the days with nets and hooks, and denarii is, of course, the currency, the gold in the region. Our father spent his life with those nets and hooks. You do well to remember that. And I thank him for it. But this is a life he never dared dream of. You say that as though it's a good thing. We've strayed far from our simple roots. Far enough to dine on roast duck and quench our thirst with ale. Help yourself to my share. Our injured need me more than this ale. I'll be on the ship. Be sure to patch up those guards as well. They'll catch a hefty price back home. I'll make sure they're fit, but not to sail. We've taken enough from these people. The captured we leave behind. Bah, you're too kind for this life, sister. Do as you wish. Good night, brother. Alright, so later that night, money on if Sven is still at the bar or not. You know, being your stereotypical pirate, and sure enough, here he is. Barkeep, another. Sven, the Bloody Rangers, they're attacking the town square. Rangers, what about our watch? Slaughtered. They cut down half the men before we knew what happened. Gather the rest of the crew. They don't step 1 foot further. We'll show these darn forest dwellers the might of Veljord. Alright, looks like we're in a battle here. So, victory, Sven defeated. So we have a boss on the field. Looks like maybe this fellow right here. Defeat, Sliker, Marcus, Ilyana defeated. So none of those 3 units can fall. Side objective. So Marcus has defeated 0 of 3 enemies. Okay, so that goes back to that conversation that we had, right? And the one with Marcus and Rayson was listed as a side quest, so that must be, because we did that, it must now show up in this battle. Very cool. Defeat the pirates guarding the chest before they escape. 9 turns left, 0 of 2. So we're going to have to do a little scouting. No, never mind. The game scouts for us. Okay, so they have a treasure chest right here. And they're talking about just running off with the loot, it appears. Okay, so we have a lot of enemies on the field. Just a quick scout does show, including units with, you know, two-handed weaponry. Definitely a step up in difficulty from the last few battles that we saw in episode number 1. How about Sven? Looks like he's got a little pouch. So let's check this guy out, given he's the boss. I see that he's level 9. Wow, level 9. 35 vitality, 14 strength, 10 endurance. He's got an enduring refinement, which is outlined in green. So that must be what that little bag is. It means he's going to drop this after we defeat him. So this weapon now uses endurance instead of strength for attack calculations. That is a weapon mod. Got it. Okay. So obviously a very physical force, very physical attacker. Maybe we can take him from the distance with a bow or something. We'll have to find out. Looks like we have a lot of units to go through before we get there. Looks like this guy has a little pouch as well. Steel greatsword. Alright, great. Certainly take that. I mean, no pun intended. Great. A great sword is great, indeed. Level 4, yeah, this guy will melt. So, a few team composition changes. So, Arland. He's going to be rocking the big shields. Goes really well with his, of course, Shield Master passive. Shields have no weight penalty, which is awesome. Give him the biggest possible shield we can get him. And he's also using one-handed axes. So he's going to be our one-handed axe man, and you're probably like, well, hold on a second. You already have Marcus. That's your axe guy. Well, yes, he's still our axe guy, but take a look at Marcus now. He's got the iron battle axe. That's right. We're going with the two-handed axe path for this fellow here. I think it's going to work really, really well with his hot-headed passive. You know, he strips his shield off, so he's always going to be injured, giving him an attack bonus, and then, of course, just the brutality of the battle axe. Really excited to see this in action. It has the crush passive, which will ignore enemy shields. So really excited to play around with this as well. And of course, Elias does have our two-handed spear. So I think to open up this engagement, I think we start with Elias going west. and trying out his new toy on these two. When he attacks, he's actually going to hit the unit behind as well. That's what the two-handed spear does. So I think if we segregate our team into two groups, one goes east, one goes west, the eastern team has to get here by turn 9, of course. I think that's our ticket to success. So let's start things off here, Elias. Let's go. Alright, good damage. He's going to get a return hit of 11. 61% chance. Bam. Alright, great hit. Shred the armor. He does take the hit, but that's okay. Nice effective weapon there. Then we have Abigail, who can just quell this threat, I would think. Yeah, 10 by 2. Very nice. Strong 20 hits of damage. She's got that steel bow. Got her the steel bow. Very effective ranged weapon. And takes him out, you bet. And a level up. Look at that, a nice effective level up, including skill and agility. Two things you love to see with your archer. Tremendous. Alright, so Marcus has to stack kills. We got to get him at least 3 kills in this particular fight. Can he take this guy out? Looks like we have a back attack. 17 damage. No, not quite. Alright, so somebody's going to have to soften him up. Maybe we do Ileana. 100% chance to hit. Going to hit him twice. She has the Traitor Prince's sword. A very strong one-handed sword. So yeah, let's do this. First strike goes off, but Ileana gets aggressive. You bet. And let's actually just move her. Let's move her right here. And then Phoebe can get a heal. Boom. It's kind of funny, like, the team is sort of dictating just based on opening placement where we're going to start, and Marcus just cuts him down with that mighty, mighty axe. I think I'm going to really enjoy using that axe. The blood, their blade was inches from my neck. I could have died. But you didn't, and they did. Pull yourself together, kid. This isn't the time to lose your nerve. Yes, indeed. If you remember, Marcus was talking a big game at the sparring grounds. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is send these 4 west, these 4 east. And these guys have a special mission, including Marcus here. So another thing, Rayson. So he's got the two-handed sword. And this actually has a sweeping attack, meaning if I move him here and choose to attack this guy, he'll actually hit them both, which is quite nice. But let's soften up this guy first. And Arland is really good at that because he's got a lot of defense with that shield. So let's start grinding up this axe skill for sure. And boom, nice hit. That's solid, Arland. Solid. Sliker. Doesn't quite get the kill, but could set up Rayson. Yeah, let's set up Rayson. Nice stab, Sliker. Way to dodge that attack. And then Rayson is going to get involved. Yeah, you bet. Get them both. Boom. Alright, misses this guy, unfortunately. But the enemy we targeted is defeated, and therefore he doesn't counterattack. Can you imagine if these larger weapons had 2 counterattacks? It'd be a huge risk to use them then. Alright, so what do we have going on here? So these guys have, looks like a status effect, like they're drunk, perhaps? Yeah, nothing kills a good buzz like a bunch of rangers. Yeah, those guys are drunk. And I wonder what that does. I guess I don't see any difference in stats. We'll have to check them out. Oh, there you go. Drunk. Loses 20 hit, gains 2 defense. That's funny. You gain 2 defense for being drunk. But obviously you're just stumbling around swinging an axe. Not a good combination. But 2 defense when you're drunk. Maybe you just don't feel as much, I suppose. Still doesn't prevent mortal injury. Alright, so we got this guy. I think let's dissect the western front first. So Abigail is hurt indeed. But we got a ripe archer here that will simply just fall. Who do we want to allocate the experience to? I love the idea of getting the skirmisher class all beasted up, so let's do Ileana. And obviously be aware that this guy has a 2-handed weapon, so I don't want to stack up my units so we can get them both in one attack. Let's get the kill there with that nice looking sword. In fact, it's really quite cool. Depending on which weapon you have, right, it shows up in your character's hand. Just a nice little touch. Alright, so she's good. Stay put right there. And Phoebe, how about you get a little heal on Elias here? And then we can move Elias up as well. We can move him right here. To kick off this engagement. We have our archer. Let's use a bandage on the archer. Abigail, and he's going to be shooting some many arrows this round for sure. Alright, Marcus, can we set him up for another kill? I think we probably can. What I don't want to happen is for Sliker to get counterattacked. To start the engagement here and then get counterattacked. And then be really weak for these two guys to come on down, right? So maybe it's Arlen that kicks things off. A 59% chance to hit. Yeah, we got to get like a back attack. So Rayson. I mean, it's a crushing blow. Boom. Hard to turn that one down. Okay, Marcus, what do you say, pal? 51% chance to hit. Do we try it? Or do we just go the safe route with Sliker? Still plenty more enemies for Marcus to defeat. 77% chance. Yeah, let's do it. I can't roll the dice that much, you know what I mean? So let's get Arlen up as well. In fact, let's get him up a step ahead of Sliker. And Marcus to follow. Perfect. Alright, so let's see what happens. Big sword guy comes down. Hits Elias, but he has good defense. Can shake that off pretty easily. Spear guy comes down and gets Sliker anyways. That's fine. I was more worried about the axe guy. Like, it just does so much damage if your character doesn't have a decent amount of defense. And we got big sword guy coming around. Looks like they just keep coming out of this tavern. I suppose it's fitting for a pirate. Alright, Ileana's almost to level 5. So let's see if we can get her the level up. Boom. Nice hit. Alright, one step closer. Want to try to heal every single turn with Phoebe. It's going to be her main way to gain experience, of course. And Abigail, get up there and get involved. Another big sword guy right there. Okay. Marcus, what's this looking like for you? 83% chance to hit. Will kill. Let's try it. Alright, takes the first strike, sure. Boom. And then just slices him down. A bone-crushing hit from the axe. He gets a strength upgrade and a vitality upgrade. Not much else, though. Would have liked to have seen some defense or perhaps skill. Alright, Sliker gets the back attack. You bet. Is this going to endanger me, though? Not in a fatal way. We can soften him up for Arlen. Let's see, Sliker, you're level 4. Almost a level 5, in fact. He might actually level up after this attack. Let's see. Oh yeah, you bet. Level 5, alright. Give me something good. I guess at the very least, it's a point in agility. I think agility is certainly the key. Yeah, this guy can't even range me. Perfect. Alright, Arlen, cleanup duty on aisle 5. Let's go. Boom. Nice hit. Alright, Rayson. This guy's a skirmisher. I mean, he looks more defensive-minded than he actually is. He's got 5 defense. Gotta be careful with him. In fact, I'm not sure that a two-handed sword is a great fit for Rayson, to be honest. Alright, so let's keep it over here to the east. I think Arlen kicks things off. He's going to get hit twice for 12 damage. It'll just burn through his shield. This guy's hitting for 8. For 13. I mean, this guy has the steel greatsword, right? Got to try to take him down. He's got the big shield to block the blow, especially if it misses. Perfect. Alright, Marcus. Can't do much right now. But we can kind of get him in position, I suppose. Let's use a heal. Why not? Alright, Sliker. Can you take him out? You sure can, pal. Let's do it. Boom. We got the Steel Greatsword. That is great. Alright, let's go. Race on. 48% chance to hit. Now what I gotta pay attention to is this. So 13 damage. He's got 26 HP. So even if he does hit at 48, which is possible, 50-50 shot essentially, and then he hits again at 48%, he kills him. And I can't have that. I just can't have it. So I'm gonna have to be more cautious with him. Alright, Abigail. Get involved. Boom. Elias on the helm. Ileana right here, so he doesn't have the ability to double swipe. And Phoebe. Looks like you can... A little trace amount of healing on Abigail. Quite nice. Grind that experience, you bet. And let's see what they do now. So the drunken pirates come down. Never saw that one coming, for sure. It's too drunk. Didn't see it coming. Alright, big sword guy comes down, strikes Ileana, and then finds out. Finds out in a big way. She gets a sword mastery. And level 5. Big level up there, including an agility point and a strength point. Tremendous. Sliker gets the preemptive stab and then takes a hit. Not bad. Okay, so Ileana, her skill, aptitude. 50% more weapon experience, gain 1 damage and 5 hit for each weapon type at mastery A or higher. Okay, so now this is going to start coming into effect given she's at A now. So she's going to have plus 1 damage and plus 5% chance to hit, which is excellent. Perfect. Love to see that. Alright, Marcus. Looks like he can get the back attack. Perfect. 19. Yeah, cut him down. Boom. Alright, so that is 3 of 3 enemies defeated for Marcus. Gotta keep moving this team eastward. Arland. Sliker, who took a hit, has a bandage. And then Rayson. I think I'm going to send Rayson probably up here to engage these guys. I want to make sure I don't leave them stranded. Let's move them right here for now. Okay, perfect. Then Elias has a pretty tailor-made opening right here. So let's take it. You bet. Big poke by the big man. Abigail should do really well against these guys. Yeah, shooting twice. Yeah, you bet. Take him out. Excellent job. That steel bow, it just does so much damage. Especially when you attack twice. Good hit by Ileana. We're going to stay right back here. Just kind of block off this choke point. So only one enemy can approach us at a time. Let's go ahead and get a heal. Boom. Alright, looking good. Here they come. Down into the cubby of death, if you will. Okay, so this guy goes around the barrel. Alright. Alright, so let's continue the efforts on the Eastern Front. Let's kind of move in unison here, boys. Can these two take these two? I think so. So let's get Marcus ready to engage with Rayson. But the time is not right quite yet. I'd like to maybe get Phoebe over here for some healing support, but she's a little bit busy right now. So Ileana. This has got you all over it. Yeah, you bet. And I'm trying to kind of balance my unit levels out just a little bit. Like, Elias is almost level 6. Abigail is not even level 5, so I'm going to gift her this kill. Boom. Alright, you bet. Nice shooting, Abigail. And Phoebe. Let's heal up the big man. Skill, endurance, and vitality. much needed level up. Let's move Elias right here to protect Phoebe. Alright, big poke there. Gotta love that first strike. Especially when it pops off. And Ileana takes a big hit. Yeah, those aren't the type of hits that a skirmisher needs to be taking. She's got what? Yeah, 3 defense. Alright, Abigail, how about another kill? Just keep stacking up these skulls. Let's go. Boom. Huge hit. And level up in face. Strength and endurance. Would have liked to have seen some more agility. But that's okay. Ileana, just strike this guy down. 97% chance to hit. Does not kill on the counterattack. I mean, 97% chance. You just gotta roll the dice on that for sure. Elias has 17 HP. Looks like most of the drunken pirates have been slain, right? Have fallen. But we do have big sword guy. Now we have this little group right here that we can start thinking about taking out. Maybe Elias can get involved as well. So we go Elias with the double poke. Rayson with the double swipe, maybe. So really, he's got to be like right here for that. Let's move Rayson up 1 to prep for next turn, and we'll see what they do. I'm curious to see what they're going to do. Alright, Arland has to start this engagement. Boom. Nice hit. Takes a hit, but deflects off the shield. Sliker, get in there. Boom. Alright, takes a big counterattack for 12. Alright, so Arland is getting a little beat up. Yeah, he gets real beat up. But he does secure kill. Alright, skill, endurance, and vitality. I guess skill is decent for an axe user. So turn 8 is what we're looking at. So I've got to take out this guy. Arland has 16. This guy's going to hit for 8, so if he hits him twice, right? Sliker took 12 damage. Wait, I could just open up the chest? I think I'd do that with Sliker. Hey, 1,500 denarii. We'll definitely take that. And then heal in face with Arland. Let this guy start off the attack. And now I think we're ready to engage. Abigail level 5. Elias almost level 6. Ileana almost level 6. Right, well, I think we should probably do this. Let's get this guy. Nice big hit there. Abigail. Pole arm. Boom. Tremendous. Rayson. This is your time to shine, pal. Let's go. Misses the first strike. Cuts down the axe guy. Marcus just a little bit out of range. We have Ileana. With her own personal little healer, I suppose. Alright, so up he comes. He misses. Gets countered, and then... he's not long for this world. Rayson takes a hit. Kind of scary. Alright, so he gets the spear. So his defense is gone. Now we're in a much better position to take this guy out. 88% chance to hit. Let's do it. Good job, Arland. And Sliker for the win. 100% chance to hit. 12 damage. Love to see it. Boom. Alright, excellent. Alright, side quest. Completed. Both side quests completed, actually. Alright, great. Ileana, clean up this mess. Boom. And level 6. +1 endurance. Man, that's a pretty underwhelming level up. Alright, race on. Let's get Marcus involved. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy could come down. I'm okay with that. Boom. Just effortlessly cut down this archer. You bet. Race on. Get a little healing. And Elias, get a little healing as well. Alright, looking good. Starting to press toward the boss. Alright, Elias takes a hit. Marcus takes a hit. And returns fire, but misses. Man, those are the kind of hits that have to hit. Alright, let's see. So we can take out Big Sword Guy. We can just take him out. Straight up. Or we could get Elias in this position. Man, this archer is getting so strong. I guess it's only a 74% chance to hit. Let's go with the axe, man. These guys are kind of scary. They just do a lot of damage. Marcus, 62%. I don't love those chances. But he's kind of got to get there. Unless we want to heal Elias. Like so. Heal him. Yeah, Phoebe is kind of exposed. Let's pull Marcus back. And let's do this. Boom. Nice. Elias gets defense and agility and strength. Wow. Super effective level up there. Now we have a race on. 73% chance or a 60% chance. This is where you really start to worry about race on dying. Because 13 damage. How much is this guy going to do to him? He's going to do 10. So that's 23. He's got 26. I just can't risk it. Alright, these guys are kind of lagging behind because they went treasure hunting, but it's quite okay. Secured a lot of gold. Alright, nice. They miss Marcus, and then he misses. Miss Fest with the axes, of course. Elias just shrugs off a hit because he's so durable. Alright, Phoebe. Maybe you can get a kill? No, not quite. Alright, who wants to level up? Marcus definitely needs it. 62% chance. It's not going to be any better with the sword guy. Let's try it. There you go, Marcus. Way to take him out. And almost gets to level up. Like, almost. Alright, he's almost level 6. Phoebe. Maybe? 9 damage. Yeah, you bet. Take it. Or just miss. Man. Try to set up your healer for the kill, you know what I mean? Alright, Rayson, do the honors. Boom. Nice low strike to the knees. Just cut him down. Strength and skill. And I think Abigail is going to be pretty important as it relates to starting off the engagement with the boss. I think this team can do it without the intervention of Arland or Sliker. Although Sliker is close to a level up. Arland's a little farther off. Maybe I do want Sliker up there to get involved. Let's get a little heal. Gotta love it. Just free heals. We'll take it. Every single turn. Be curious to see what the healer class turns into, like for its greater classes, right? Alright, Sliker, get up there. I actually think his first strike is going to be kind of useful. Let's heal him. This guy actually might just be a stationary boss. Well, probably not. I would guess if you shot him, you'd probably see him get a little angry. We're going to get Sliker involved. Not to take unnecessary time, but Sliker's got to get that level up. Alright, so let's end turn. Let's start things off with Abigail. 84% chance to hit. Attacking twice. You bet. Boom. Nice hit. Takes off the shield. This guy has 25 HP remaining. I think Elias is a pretty good and formidable opponent for this guy. Yeah, 11. He's got 30 HP. That's his defense, of course. He does take the strike in return, but that's okay. Sliker with 26 HP, 6 defense. I mean, it's kind of like him or... Do we try Marcus? 59%. 100%. This guy's going to hit for 12 on the return. Not enough to kill. Let's do it. Yeah, I was expecting this boss to be maybe a little more physically strong. Alright, one more turn to victory. Let's see what he does. Okay, so he challenges Sliker, who gets to level up. Now maybe we can finish things off with Marcus. 10 strength, 9 skill, 7 defense. Nice, gets a defense up. So let's pull you back, Sliker. You did your job. Marcus for a 74% chance to hit. Why don't we go ahead and get the heal. Another level up for Phoebe. Gets a defensive point, which is great. And Marcus, do the honors. Boom. Alright, you bet. Level up. So we've got a lot of level ups that time around. Balance them out pretty good as well. Strength, skill, and defense for Marcus. And the enduring refinement, of course. Quite nice. Well done, Rangers. Cough. You fight like Veljordians. The pirates have been defeated. Hang them all. We will take these men back to Turek, where they will face trial for their crimes. These pirates killed our sons. You expect us to just let them leave? We demand justice. People, these pirates will all face justice. I promise you that, but in a fair trial. Our neighbors and families were never given a fair trial. Fair points. This is getting us nowhere. I will do it myself. Okay, the townsfolk are upset, and Rayson steps in. Get back. Oof. This lot is just as bad as the pirates. So they don't like us now, the Rangers. Sliker, these people want blood. Take our prisoner to the tavern and lock him in the cellar. Rayson and I will calm the public. Aye, sir. So I wonder if we, part ways like our party, splits. Sven, ha! Always knew I'd die in a tavern. I'm not your executioner, pirate. You'll face justice, but it'll be in the light of day, not here in the shadows. Another righteous ranger speaking of justice. I've seen plenty of your kind. What would you know of it, pirate? You've taken countless lives, destroyed innocent families. Justice is more than you deserve. You think yourself better? I saw you on the battlefield. You have the heart of a killer. I would never take an innocent life for a handful of denarii. Ha! I wasn't aware Fern had stopped paying its soldiers. Tell me, would you take an innocent life when your king beckons? At least I embrace killing for what it is and make sure my men get their share instead of filling a king's coffers. Sliker. Rayson returns. Villagers are in an uproar. Elias has been taken captive. What? Taken captive? What? This is treason. They won't stop until Sven is dead. I must end this madness. Stop Rayson from seeing. So Rayson is going to kill Sven. Allow Rayson to execute who? We have a moral question here. So Sven. He's a killer. He's a pirate. He robs. Takes innocent lives. But this is not proper justice. Killing in cold blood. Even though that's kind of what we did on the streets. Well, you could argue we were defending ourselves or protecting our realm. I think I gotta stop him. I gotta do the noble thing and stop him. We're gonna stop him. On whose authority? Mine. Elias is incapacitated. I'm in command now. With all due respect, Rayson, I'm second in command on this mission. I mean, that's true as well, right? Second in command. You little whelp. Elias's life hangs by a thread, and yet you choose to protect this criminal? Our orders were clear. We will find another way to free Elias. Looks like he spits on him. If anything happens, his blood is on your hands, and you will answer for it. Okay, Rayson, definitely a hothead, and hours later... Let's see how this one concludes. Looks like we have a little peaceful walk on the dock with Ileana. Marcus, the villagers are finally headed home. The others are packing up. What are you doing out here alone? Just catching my breath, Ileana. You're a poor liar, Marcus. What's weighing on you? It's not like I imagined, you know, the thrill of battle I always bragged about. You thought battling murderous pirates would be a walk in the park? I didn't think I would freeze up. I just stood there, like a darn statue. If Elias hadn't intervened, you'd be lying on the dock instead of standing on it. I used to jest about this, you know, about the battlefield. I was such a fool. Not a fool, Marcus, just untested. We all have our illusions shattered one way or another. You're being too kind, Ileana. I've been a braggart, a loudmouth. Now you're quiet, too quiet. It doesn't suit you. This experience, it opened my eyes. No more boasts. From now on, I'll prove myself through actions, not words. You already have, Marcus. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you keep everyone in high spirits. It's much needed after days like this. Thank you, Ileana, truly. Never been able to speak openly like this before. Always had to keep appearances up, you know? I understand, Marcus. More than I care to admit. But we'll leave that for another time. We can't keep the others waiting forever. Let's find our way out of here. The conclusion of Chapter 3, and we have more story.
Our rangers have ordered
Looks like they're going to narrate it this time.
Along Fern's coast. A testament to the relentless piracy from Valjord.
Valjord. Got it.
Despite the Valjord king's denials, his inaction against the raiders speaks volumes, tacitly permitting their continued assaults. Meanwhile in Fern, news of General Wesley's disappearance has gone public. Whispers of Iroquois foul play stirs veterans of the Traitor Prince's rebellion, kindling their thirst for revenge. Though the rebellion started as a civil war within Fern, the former Iroquois king, Zoltan's father, was never one to waste an opportunity. He pushed into a divided Fern, his armies being led by the tactically brilliant Prince Zoltan. Though initially conquering large swaths of land, they lost more than they gained once the traitor prince was defeated and Fern's armies consolidated. Crawford's ambitions to claim Iroquois gold mines were checked by Fern's King Philip, who, heeding the people's exhaustion, put an end to further conquest. For many Iroquois, the territorial losses were seen as a divine punishment for their king's ruthless governance and forsaking of the Mithravada faith. His final blunder would prove deadly as he was executed and his followers exiled, eventually coming to be known as the Mujari, headed by his son Zoltan. The current relationship between the two countries is one of fragile peace. Kings of both countries are struggling to calm their populace, as small border skirmishes between villagers have become a normal occurrence. With the Mujari growing in strength, many fear the outbreak of war is only a matter of time.
Alright, most likely, right? Alright, we have this green armored fellow, this noble fellow, Gerard. Dang it, this fire's been out for days. We're too far behind their trail. Gerard, over here, survivors, says Henry. Found these two tied up, left to die. Eddie's Rangers. Sir, hey, it's Benjen. And Ro, yeah, what do you know? Sir, I can explain. Wesley was tipped off from a contact in the Commons. Wesley's heroics are not new to us. Keep focused. What did you find? Weapons, Gerard. Enough to wage a small war. Weeks worth of shipments directly from Duke Crawford's estate to the Mujari. If what they say is true, it's our duty to report this to King Philip. Leveling such accusations against Crawford without evidence will have us in chains. What do you suggest, Gerard? A cache that large can't be moved in silence. Look for forge orders, any correspondence, witnesses. It's crucial evidence we bring before the king. Your efforts have shed light on a grave matter, yet time is against us. Get some rest, you two. Tomorrow you embark on your most dangerous mission to date. Yeah, so they've been left in a cabin to die, and it's like, get some rest tonight, and we're going to send you on your most dangerous mission tomorrow. Hilarious. Alright, so it looks like we have a little pouch here. Conversations. Okay, so another side quest, but look at all these rewards. How about this? Alright, well, let's see what this is all about, huh? You did a great job out there. 1,500 denarii. Excellent. We'll take that. That must be our little payment. Lessons learned. So these two are coming together. Hey, Ray-san, got a minute? Skill ring. Okay. Curious to see what the skill ring does. Hey, Captain Abigail. Thrill beat. Okay. And then we also have another side quest. Unwilling participant. Looks like Ilyana and Sliker. Okay, so that will likely show up in the next battle if this game operates like that. We'll certainly have to find out. But kind of moving forward in this playthrough series, if you want me to do a full series, I'm definitely down. You let me know. I got a lot of support in the first video. Lots of people liked it. You know, some others didn't. Thought there was too much talking. I get it. But it's also, you know, a story-based RPG. There is a lot of story development. And for those of you that like story development, you know, I do like to get into the story a little bit for games like this. But, you know, I can be flexible either way or another. If you want me to skip some of the story or try to truncate it as much as possible, I can definitely do that as well. I'm flexible. I'm open. I want to provide what you want in this game, right? So if you want me to try to cut down as much as I can, I certainly will. So for instance, like these conversations, we're definitely going to just skip through those, right? Get the rewards, get the side quests, whatever, and then skip through them. But for the story, you know, my plan is to read it out. But of course, let me know if, you know, you think it's a little too long-winded. It's kind of fun to see your characters grow and develop, both on the battlefield and off the battlefield, of course, as well. And, you know, I do think the story in this game is pretty darn good so far. So my thought was, hey, let's just keep reading it. Looks like we have a nice little farmscape, little landscape, little farm fields in the background, and really curious to see what our next fight is. Let's check the shop real quick. Do we have any new gear? A bunch of steel stuff was here last time. And it appears to be the same thing. We got this thrill beat. 3 frenzy stacks for 3 turns. 1 attack and speed. Wow, okay. Looks like a lot of the same stuff, but we do have the skill ring now. So what's this? Increases the growth rate of unit skill by 20% on level up. Wow. I like that. Got the steel greatsword, of course. 11 damage. Race on. Get equipped. Thrill beat. And then this enduring refinement. My question is, can you take these out of weapons after you put them in? Guess we'll have to find out. Got 3,000 gold to play around with. We can get our team even better outfitted, of course. But I'll be doing that off camera before we begin the next episode. So thanks so much, my friends. I'm going to get on out of here. I do appreciate you spending some time today. Smash the like button if you are liking the Those Who Rule. This is a phenomenal game, and I'm really enjoying my time with it. If you want me to keep playing it, like I said, smash the like button. Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on the episode. Let me know which character is your favorite. Let me know if you think I'm building, you know, certain characters properly, like Marcus. Do you like him as the two-handed axe guy? Did we lose a lot by going away from the one-handed axe and shield with Marcus? I think, you know, the two-handed axe it's just too darn compelling, right? giant axe. I've always been a fan. Reminds me of like Hector or something from Fire Emblem, right? But yeah, do lend your thoughts, please. I'd be curious to hear what you have to say. And also, please do let me know if you are enjoying the playthrough series. So with that said, my friends, I'm going to get on out of here. Thanks again so much. I do appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. And I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.
Strip her package, yeah. Strip her package,